That's right, we got our second CAA Player of the Year, this time on the defensive side of things, Mike Reilly, an AP and Sporting News All-American last year, of course, All-CAA, and this year you've added another one. You're on the Buck Buchanan watch list. What does that mean for you to be listed amongst the very best in the country?
Yeah, it means a lot for me. I'm really excited about it. But at the same time, it's been a lot of hard work, and I really don't want to be average. I want to win it. I really want to be the best, and I expect to win it.
Well, your defense for William & Mary as a whole was far from average last season. One of the tops, the top defense in the CAA. Not just you on the all preseason CAA list, 4 William & Mary defenders on the all-conference team. What made you guys so good a year ago?
I think defensively, number one, we're coached very well. Across the board, everybody is a great coach. And really the number one thing they preach is run to the football. If you miss tackle here, you do something wrong there, you run to the football, it can help a lot of mistakes out. So I think that's number one. And number two, we're very multiple. We can attack offenses in a lot of different ways, and they really can't stop everything.
You led the CAA in sacks a year ago with 11.5, and it was pretty hard to stop you when you were trying to get to that quarterback. What do you do that makes you so hard to block?
I think for me, I have a great combination of size, speed, and power, and I really use it well. I can beat a guy running through him, I can run around him, I can beat him with straight-up technique and skill, and I think that's what really makes me dangerous. And also at the same time, I think I play with a really high motor. I never stop. And I try to make that really a point of emphasis for me.
Watching some of your highlights now, really getting to the quarterback with a lot of everything you just described. One of those players that are on the preseason list with you, Luke Rhodes. He's going to be a captain this year. What makes him a good captain for this tribe team?
First of all, he's got some great hair. That's number one. You always see it flowing out of his helmet. Number two, he's really another hard worker. That's a kid that wants to be very good, and he puts the work in. Me and him, we really get after it in the weight room together. And I think another thing that's really underrated with him is his knowledge of the defense. He's always putting us in the correct defense. We trust everything he says. Whatever call he says, we're going to play as a defense. And I think that's very important with him.
For a broadcaster's sake, Rhodes is one of those guys. You don't need to see the number, you just need to see the hair.
Right,
it helps us out a bunch. And finally, you open up the year at Virginia Tech. It's one of the hardest places to play for opponents to head to Blacksburg. We're going to see a lot of green and gold in the stands, though. I'm sure your fans are very excited.
Oh yeah, absolutely. The fans are really excited to get out there. A lot of them are Virginia Tech fans at the same time, but they really want to see the tribe get out there and play well. And I think as a team, we really get pumped up to play those big games. Everybody in the FCS has a bit of a chip on their shoulder, I think, when you play those big games, because we think we're as good or better than those teams, absolutely. And we really get jacked up to play in front of 60, 70,000 people.
It's going to be fun. Congratulations on all your success so far. Have another great year in 2014.
Thanks.